Good afternoon and welcome to B.LEAGUE action as we have the SHIGA Lakes hosting SEAHORSES MIKAWA, the second of their battle here for this weekend. These two squads faced each other yesterday and the SHIGA Lakes winning that one 69-67, just winning by a hair. But for their fans here at the SHIGA Daihatsu Arena, they want back-to-back victories. They want their team to get further up in the team standings. And let's see if SHIGA will be up to the task. As we see the outside of the Daihatsu Arena, a sparkling complex here. What an arena. As you see the SHIGA wall, right now, let's take a look at the team standings for MIKAWA. They are 6-11. On the other hand, SHIGA is 4-13. So at least with a win here, SHIGA can come much closer to SEAHORSES MIKAWA. But for SEAHORSES and SHIGA, both of these teams are struggling at this particular point in time. As we take a look at the lineup here, and they will be relying on the usuals. Number 9, Anthony Lawrence II, their import. Brandon Jawato didn't really get to play that much yesterday. We're not quite sure how much time he'll be given here today. Avi Koki Schaefer, a member of the national team, that is him there on your screens. And he wants to be able to help his team to a victory here. Davante Gardner, of course, multiple-time scoring champion here in the B-League. As you take a look at some of the action, and look at this. Big boy Koya Kawamata knocking down that three. And he says, I can do it twice. On the other side, Nishida just kissing that off the glass. Nice swing. It ends up with Nishida and he knocks down that three. Yudai Nishida was actually the leading scorer for his squad yesterday with 21 points. He also contributed 8 assists and 2 rebounds. And he even had 1 steal. But that is going to be our head-to-head matchup. A little bit of an odd matchup if you really look at it. But Koya Kawamata, the big man, center, 24 years old, standing 6'8", against Yudai Nishida, who is a shooting guard, 23-year-old, both of them youngsters, of course. But Yudai only stands 6'2". And now we've got the starting 5 for the squad of MIKAWA. They're starting out with number 7, Satoshi Nagano. Number 18, Ryogo Sumino. Number 19, Yudai Nishida. Number 32, of course, Avi Koki Schaefer. And their big man, Davante Gardner. And now, we got all this fanfare, of course, for the hometown SHIGA Lakes. And that's got to pump up the squad here of the SEAHORSES Lakes as they look for back-to-back wins here this weekend. They need the victories, but the problem is they are once again going to play undermanned. Kiefer Ravena will not be playing for their squad, still out with an injury. And even their starting point guard, Kai Taves, is also out. But can you imagine, they were able to come up with a 2-point victory yesterday despite the fact that they were short-handed. Right now, we've got the roster of the Lakes. And there you got the starters for the Lakes, starting out with number 1, Kelvin Martin, number 13, David Doblas, number 14, Tepe Kashiwagura, number 32, Yosuke Carino. And at the same time, number 99, we talked about him, Koya Kawamata, who yesterday had pretty good numbers, 7 points, 6 boards. That's the starting squad for Coach Yasuda. That's him on your screens. As we now have the officials for this matchup, that is Coach Kimikazu Suzuki. Our referees here for this match, Referee Kano, Referee Hayasaki, and Referee Iwatsuki. And that's them on your screens. Going through the performers, top performers from yesterday's affair. Yudai Nishida, we talked about it, with 21 points. Davante Gardner had 20 points, 5 assists, and 15 rebounds. And Ryogo Sumino had 8 points, 1 assist, and 3 boards. For the winners, Kelvin Martin had 19 points, 6 assists. Terrence King had 10 points, 10 boards. And Yosuke Carino had 10 points, 1 steal, and 1 assist. The starters once again for both these squads. The Lakes have got Martin, Doblas, Kashiwagura, Carino, and Kawamata. For the visiting Mikawa, it's Nagano, Sumino, Nishida, Schaefer, and Gardner. Close affair yesterday, and this just might be as close, if not even closer, if that's possible. But the W is important for both these squads, especially since they're mired at the cellar. Doblas will win that tip. First possession here to Tepe Kashiwagura and the visiting squad. Check that, the home squad. That's where the fans are ecstatic. Doblas from the outside. He's got that range. Doesn't have that much mobility anymore as he gets up there in age. But at the same time, you know he can hit that shot. He's 40 years old. Center from Spain. It's 2-0 here. Quick lead here for SEAHORSES. Now chance of defense. Mikawa. Nishida is going to be a marked man here for sure. Takes it inside. Finds Koki Schaefer. Nothing there. Doblas holding his ground. Martin will give it up. Martin asking for the pick. Doblas comes out. Doesn't use the pick. And that pass was way off the mark. Kashiwagura says, I should have swung to an open area. Tepe wondering, I wasn't there. Still a 2-0 lead early goings here. Koki Schaefer will take the occasional 3 and miss that time. Martin with the board, and he'll bring it up himself. Up against Nishida. He'll bring it even closer until the double comes. Now he gives it out. Tepe using that screen. Shot clock's now down to 5. Nice seal. Extra pass. Kawamata with a slam. And it's 4-0. Oya Kawamata. Really confident about his performance yesterday. Jumper will rim out. And here come the Lakes once again. Already up by 4. Doblas to Martin. That's good ball movement. Carino will move it around once again. Martin for 3. Yes! It is now 7-0. SHIGA really determined here to come up with a win. They want to make these fans happy. They've been sad all throughout the season so far. Davante Gardner. Runner's not going to work. Martin another board, and here they come once again, looking to add even more space between themselves and Mikawa. Martin inside's going to lose it though. Nagano on the run. Nagano inside. Yes! Finally, they're on the board. Early offense here. That's what you got to do. The defense is not yet set. And Martin was also actually still in their front court. Kashiwagura gets it to Martin. Carino. Back to Tepe. Back to Carino. He's a shooter. It's not going to work though. Good attempt. That's what you got to do. You want to be able to get your shooters as open and as quickly as possible to start out this game. Shot just didn't go down. Still a 5-point lead here for SHIGA. Sumino will have to give that one up. Now they'll bring it out. Nagano with space. Nice pass. Schaefer! A little bit too strong. He's had a couple of good looks here. Just not going down. Martin trying to push the pace once again. Takes a 15-foot jumper. That's going to drop. And I think that is a very good timeout for Mikawa. The squad of Coach Suzuki has gotten off to a flat start here. Let's see what transpires after this timeout. Gardner on the outside. He has yet to score here. Many times scoring champion. Now, that is where he really thrives, inside that paint. He can hit the outside shot though. Was asking for a foul, none given, but still he'll get his first 2 points. That's going to cut the lead down to 5. Turnover. Schaefer. Trailing. Ooh, they should have gotten the ball to Koki. He would have finished that with a slam. Quick ball movement. Martin will bring it inside. Doblas, extra pass to Kawamata. It falls in the hands of Martin. It ends up with 2 points nonetheless, and a 7-point lead once again is re-established here by SIGA. Nice sidestepping move. And getting all the way to the cup is Sumino. That's his first 2 points. 11-6 is our official tally as we reach the midway point of the opening quarter. Martin not trying to force anything. Eventually he's going to lose it. Tepe gets it back. Shot clock is not adjusted and Doblas knows it. I would have counted, but just a little bit offline. Quick attack once again. Protecting the ball so well there with his body. Sumino scores. That was against Martin. Lead's been cut down to 3. Foul will be called there on Nagano. His first. That's actually the first team foul for either squad. Little hook there with the arm. Just using some of the tricks of the trade. He got caught though. Checking in for the first time, Terrence King. King had 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 steals yesterday in that win. Sugiura will check in also for the first time. That's Yusei Sugiura, number 9. Stretch not going to work there for King. Sumino puts up a 3. Good line, hits! And we are tied at 11. Our first deadlock of the contest. The referees are allowing these players to play. A little bit of banging here. Sugiura sets up, releases, will misfire. Terrence got that offensive rebound. Just couldn't hold on to it when he made that spin. Good look though by Sugiura. He can hit that shot. Fortunate turn of events there for Mikawa as they weren't able to clear the board. Didn't hurt them. Now a louder chant of defense here from the fans at the SIGA Daihatsu Arena. Open 3. Not gonna work. That was a good shot there from Hashimoto. Doblas trying to get the ball. Eventually does. But outside of his comfort zone. Doblas from the free throw line. He's got a good free throw shot. You're going to give him that much space from there. He'll take it and make it. Back up to a 2-point lead now here for SIGA. Nagano still in the ball game. He's a starter. Sumino, another starter, together with Gardner. Gardner with a spin. There was a little bit of body contact there, and King will pick up his first. That will be the first team foul on the Lakes. Watch the quick spin. And they're sticking a little bit too close there. Was King. Short powwow with Doblas. Coming in for the first time here tonight is Daichi Nomoto. Coach Yasuda has done a good job rotating his players, making sure that they're all fresh, despite the fact that he's short of 2 vital cogs in Kiefer Ravena and Kai Taves. Talk about squeezing out what you can from the roster that you have. And Yasuda did that with a victory yesterday. Gardner makes both. And we're tied at 13. Doblas will come out to help. Doblas with the release pass. Tries to get it inside. They say no kick ball. Three's not gonna work. Track down there, and here in the open court, there's some contact and a basket and one opportunity there for Yuda Nishida. Yesterday's top scorer finally is getting himself on court here. Likes to operate in the open court. That actually looked like pretty good defense put up there by Nomoto. That's what he was asking the referee about. He went straight up in the air, but there was contact. And they're going to give Nishida the benefit of the doubt. And now Mikawa with their first taste of the lead. And it's at 3 at 16-13. Doblas. 3 on the way. That's going to rim out. Terrence King with the offensive rebound. Got a brand new 14. That was definitely a kickball. It'll be interesting to see just how much time Anthony Lawrence II will get here today. Yesterday only played 5 minutes. Brandon Jowato, just 3. So that's for their international import and their Asia quota import. Talking about Mikawa. Martin back in action. He's going to lose possession. That will be turnover number 5 for SHIGA. No turnovers yet for Mikawa. Sumino is going to get it back. Attacks the inside. Gets denied. Good defense there by King. Look at that closing speed and blocks it from the back. From the outside, Davante Gardner finding his range. And it's now a 6-point lead for Mikawa at 19-13. Coach Suzuki a little bit more relaxed now, as he should be. After trailing by 7, his team is now up by 6. That's a good lead pass. Not necessarily an assist, but it's a rebound here. And put back for King. That's going to cut the lead down to 4. Approaching the 1-minute mark here in the opening canto. Gardner inside. He's going to miss. He hardly misses from that close. Did so there though. Look at that ball movement. Exquisite. Defense really having to move. Gardner doesn't really challenge and he pays the price. Nomoto's got that in his range. Took advantage of the fact that Gardner just gave him too much space. Nagano against 3 individuals. Sumino left open. Will miss. Difference of about 8 seconds from the game clock and the shot clock. They're not going to go for a 2-for-1 here. Just 1 point separating these two squads. Sugiura. Just bounce pass a little bit too tight on the angle. He apologizes. He was thinking Nomoto was going to cut towards the lane. 10.1 seconds remaining here. And coming in for the first time is Taichi Nakamura. He has started a few games here for Mikawa this season. Today coming off the bench, Koya Kawamata, the big boy, sent back in. Let's see if Mikawa goes right into Davante Gardner. But he's double teamed. That's good defense. Foul will be called there, stopping the action. That'll be on number 17, Kyosuke Hoshino. That's a good foul. They actually have one more foul to give if they want to use it. 5.3 remaining. They're going to say the foul was on the floor in Sugiura. Sumina thought 2 free throws were going to be awarded. There's the foul already. And he was still collecting. So now no more fouls to give. But only 1.4. Catch and shoot. Gardner, good line. Got that off Kawamata, but it's not going to drop. 10 minutes done here at the SHIGA Daihatsu Arena. And it's a 1-point lead by the visiting squad, 19-18. Gardner doing the inbounding chores to begin the second quarter. They enjoy a 1-point lead. They've got possession here. Here's Lawrence in for the first time to start the second period. Nakamura can't find any space. Shot clock's winding down. He's going to lose it. Tepe taking his time. No fast break opportunity there. Koya Kawamata has his hands up saying, let's use this wisely. Naoto Moriyama in for the first time, number 77. Here's Martin from medium range. Yes. And our lead is back to SHIGA. Lawrence, we talked about the fact that he only played 5 minutes. He had 1 rebound and 1 block as his contribution in that loss yesterday. Can he play more minutes here? Verticality there, and a block will be called there and given to Kelvin Martin. Last line of defense. That was clean. Nakamura was expecting a lot of body contact. Didn't happen. Lawrence up against Martin. Didn't realize the time, so that shot will not count. Anthony Lawrence is 26 years old. Not exactly a youngster. There you saw glimpse of Brandon Jawato on the bench. He also had limited playing time from Coach Suzuki yesterday. Will he get some burn today? Tepe gets around that screen. Tepe left open for that. Misses everything though. Tepe, a very good percentage shooter from long distance. Well, Coach Yasuda says, I like that shot. Getting away for two. What speed showed there, Mai Hosoya. Mikawa still trailing by one though. Now they adjusted it. They're up by one. Moriyama, three-point gunner, bang! That's what he's in there for. He plays tough D, but at the same time can hit that open three. That's Naoto Moriyama. Trying to force the issue inside. Nakamura will be fouled. Kawamata helping out his fallen opponent. Pretty good start here to the second period for both these squads. Coming back in, Hoshino, who had limited minutes in the first period. They got the switch. Down low. Let's see if they try to look for Nakamura. They don't. Three on the way. It drops. Nice basket there for Hosoya. That's good contribution coming off the bench. He's got 5 points. And that lead for Mikawa back up to one. Moriyama almost lost it. But they say he was fouled in the process. Take your pick, Gardner and Nakamura. Foul's going to be given to Taichi Nakamura, number 1. That's his first. First team foul also for Seahorses. Koya not looking to shoot, surprisingly, after hitting 2 big threes yesterday. Tries to post up. Martin from the outside will miss. Kawamata will track that one down. Pretty good speed from the big man. Sets a little pick there, and it works. As Martin scores, he's got 11 points. Got around Lawrence that time. Open three. That's short. Good look though by Hashimoto. Martin in traffic. Almost lost it. He was lucky. It hit the foot of Davante on the way out. SHIGA with a 1-point lead. Good hustle being shown here by Moriyama. That got them the possession there. First to the floor. Coaches appreciate that effort. Carino checks back in. He started out here for Coach Yasuda. So they now have 2 designated 3-point shooters in Carino and Moriyama. Martin. He's got Gardner on the switch. Will bring it closer. He knows he's much quicker, but he's going to miss. Lawrence to the board. Little by little contributing. The big question is, how long is he going to stay on the floor? That's a nice pass. Open three. Yes! Good ball movement for Mikawa. And knocking it down was Hashimoto. He's now 1 out of 2 from 3-point distance. And back up to a 2-point lead here for Mikawa. First to the floor that time. Lawrence, easy 2. And a quick timeout will be called here. Suddenly, in the last 30 seconds, the momentum has swung the other way. Coming off that timeout, let's see the play diagrammed here by Coach Yasuda to get his team to score. Doblas back in action. They free up the shooter. Kashiwagura's gonna miss though. Well run play. Just not able to execute that. It's gonna be a block. That was close. It looked like Anthony Lawrence was a little bit out of control there. But not establishing position was Tepe. Still a 4-point lead enjoyed by Mikawa. Could be more. Lawrence makes both, and he's on the board. That might just give him a little bit more PT. Yesterday, he hardly had any playing time. 5 minutes is insignificant for an import. Carino from downtown misfires. Lawrence with the rebound. And here he comes. He's energized. Looking for the pass here. Doesn't get it because it's an easy layup there for Hosoya. Hosoya now with 7 points. Inside incursion and Nomoto will get hacked. There's the attack. Hosoya with a smile saying, he pushed me out of the way. As Hosoya picks up his second personal foul. Nagano still trying to make a case here for Hosoya. In the meantime, Daichi Nomoto says, let me just take these free throws. He makes both. That's going to cut into that 8-point lead. That 8-point lead previously was the biggest lead in the ball game for either squad. Nagano back in action. Catch and shoot, yes! Hashimoto, no hesitation there. He said, you're going to leave me that wide open? I'll take it, make it. And he's got 6 points in the contest. 4:58 remaining here in the first half. 9-point lead enjoyed here by Mikawa at 36-27. Wild shot. Nagano pushing the pace. Sends it forward. And Hashimoto says, let's wait for the troops. Lawrence from deep. Short that time. SEAHORSES needs to score here. They've been silent for a while. Doblas. He'll definitely take that. Misses that though. That's a shot he easily makes. Not that time. Trying to get to a double-digit advantage now. Are the SEAHORSES. Gardner taking his time, and that's too easy. You've got to stop him from getting inside that paint. It's now an 11-point advantage. Martin, can he stop the drought? Against that double team, had to bring it out. Gardner's there, just guarding the paint. That's good defense. Lawrence really earning his keep here. Now they go to Anthony. A little pushing, a little shoving. Davante's not happy. And Doblas is going to pick up a foul though. Watch this. There was the bump, the hold, and the shove. Well, Doblas doing everything he possibly can to try to slow down Davante Gardner. He can't stand with him, step in step. Gardner gets it all the way outside. Step back jumper, a little bit too strong. Lawrence tracks it down. Hashimoto left open for three. He just hit one earlier. Long rebound goes to Nagano. They've got a brand new 14 once again as we approach the 3-minute mark. Hashimoto. They go to Gardner now. Backing his way inside. Waiting for that spin. There's the spin. And again another rebound there by Lawrence. So many possessions here. On this time down the court, and a missed layup, but a foul will be called there on the driving Nagano. Coach Suzuki's got to be extremely pleased with the effort of his squad here, especially in this stretch. Foul is going to be called there on Carino, his first. And that's going to put SIGA in the penalty with 2:42 still to be played here in the second. One more free throw coming here. SIGA has been at 27 for quite a while. While MIKAWA has just continued to pour on the points, it is now 40-27. Once again, yesterday these two squads played and it was a 2-point victory for SIGA. 69-67. And I think MIKAWA knew it. And they said, we lost to an underhanded team here. Doblas inside. Wise move there from Gardner just to give it up. They're still up by 11. They want to pick up a cheap foul. Again, if you're just joining us, no Kai Taves, no Kiefer Avena for SIGA. Gardner from the outside. That's short. Good rebound there from Martin. Doblas trying to position himself. That's a nice swing. That pass telegraphed. Martin will come up with a duty foul. which actually isn't a good foul because that's going to stop play, and I think he didn't realize the fact that they were in the penalty. 2 free throws now coming for Mikawa once again. That is the first personal foul here for Martin. Tepe looks up and says, we're in trouble because we've sent their leading scorer to the line. Nagana makes the first. Promptly makes the second. Doblas on the outside. That's a quick launch there by Carino. Maybe not a good shot, but they're going to get it back. This is a much better one from Martin. Likewise a miss. Lawrence with the rebound. They're pushing it. Good transition defense that time by the SEAHORSES Lakes. No fast break opportunities, but still. It's a 13-point advantage by Mikawa. Could be more. Doblas picks up that board. They gotta quickly get down into their front court and run their offense. They want to go inside to Doblas. Doblas will lose it. That's good defense there from Gardner, pulling the chair. Lawrence inside, yes! He got the inside track. That is like taking candy from a baby. Timeout will be called now by the SEAHORSES Lakes. Final seconds. Definitely needing to score here at the Lakes. Can they do it though? Nice find inside. Mikawa has 2 more fouls to give up if they want to. Offensive rebound. That's not going to drop. Gardner comes away with it. They have time still to score, and Gardner knows it. Looked up at the clock. Nice find. Hashimoto for 3. That was halfway down. That could have given Mikawa an even bigger lead. But after 2 quarters, they've got a pretty comfortable one here as they lead 44-29. To some of the action here that transpired in the first two quarters. Quick attack inside. Hoshino scores. Martin did quite well, especially from medium range. Gardner. Perfect pass, but that's an even better block. Well timed there by Martin. Look at that ball movement. Freeing up the open shooter in the wing. And knocking it down there was Hashimoto. Doblas. Showcasing his strength, but here, Anthony Lawrence the second. Doing quite well for his squad. Yesterday, he only played 5 minutes and he had no contributions really. As we take a look at the numbers here from both these squads, a 15-point lead enjoyed by SEAHORSES MIKAWA at 44-29. There you see the 2-point conversion numbers. SHIGA actually shot even better at 60% as compared to 47%. But look at this, shooting better from three. Where the SEAHORSES MIKAWA? They also made more free throws. Turnover numbers, only 2 for SEAHORSES MIKAWA. That's big. And already 10 turnovers for the SEAHORSES Lakes. Taking a look at the leading scorers here for both these squads. But first, let's take a look at this fantastic arena. The SEAHORSES Daihatsu Arena. Sparkling new center. This is how SEAHORSES wants to welcome themselves to the world. What a sparkling facility it is. That's the main arena now. Or the new home of the Lakes. They also have a practice facility, which is their sub-arena. A lot of open space. And the SEAHORSES wall. One of the sights to behold when you visit here at SEAHORSES. The SEAHORSES Daihatsu Arena. As you look at the leading scores for both these squads, Martin's got 11 points. 6 points there from David Doblas. And 5 for Nomoto coming off the bench. Devante Gardner leading the squad with 9 points and 7 apiece for Hosoya and Sumino. In terms of rebounding, Martin also has 8 boards, 6 boards for Anthony Lawrence the second. So he has really contributed today as compared to yesterday. Also 6 boards for King and 2 for Kashiwagura. 2 apiece also for Hashimoto and Nagano for the squad of the SEAHORSES. Assist number. Kashiwagura's got 4 to lead his squad and also 4 for Nishida. Hashimoto and Gardner have 2 apiece. 1 each for David Doblas and Kelvin Martin. So a 15-point lead enjoyed here at the moment by the visiting SEAHORSES MIKAWA. They definitely remember losing by 2 yesterday, 69-67. They want a split here at the newly installed, newly opened SEAHORSES Daihatsu Arena. First possession, Martin says, "I'm good to go." Martin to the wing. Track down there. Shot clock's winding down. It's at 6. Martin making his move. Open shot's not gonna work there. Well, they got the shot that they wanted. Terrence King just couldn't hit it. Now they gotta play D. Devontae Gardner has settled down here. That's a nice pass. Working very well without the basketball. Yudai Nishida gets it and lays it up. The leading scorer yesterday is now starting to pile on the points. Moriyama kicks it out. Martin given a lot of space there by Gardner. Launches a 3. Will miss. Nice tap by Moriyama. Inside the paint. There's a lot of contact. Play on, says our referees. Last line of defense that time was Sumino. Bang, bang play there. Could have gone either way. But they say it's going to be a charge. Sumino got to that spot first, say the officials. Coach Yasuda looking for answers right now as his team is down by 17. Almost got an easy basket inside. Koki Schaefer denied. That hit the baseline. Schaefer looking at the referees, asking for a foul. None given. That looked like pretty good defense. Don't tell that to Koki though. We've got possession. A minute and a half gone here in the third. And get it inside to Schaefer. You got to make their move. Sumino for 3 will miss. Schaefer with the board. He likes to do the dirty work, and he's going to be fouled there by Moriyama. That's a good matchup there. Schaefer 6'8", Moriyama 6'4", but he's a bulky individual. Schaefer on the outside finds Gardner. They got time to set it up. They look inside. Schaefer will miss. And he'll get it on the putback. Pretty good sequence there for Koki Schaefer. He was able to get a total of 2 boards and 2 points. Not able to squeeze that through. Shot clock will expire. Now trying to build on this 19-point lead. SEAHORSES already with 2 personal fouls. 2 team fouls, check that. Nice swing. Sumino, no. Eventually cleared there by SEAHORSES. But they've got to score. That's what the fans are imploring them to do. Open 3, Moriyama, yes! They were at 29 until that shot, and we're already in the third. Gardner in no hurry. Machina back to his main man. Open 3, yes! Yudai Nishida, now with 12 points. You cannot leave him that wide open, that long. That was off the upper leg. So no kickball there. Gardner doing his job there defensively. Let's see if they're going to review this one. Second personal foul there going to be called on Kyosuke Hoshino as he hits the bench. No review here, but a 19-point lead enjoyed by the visiting Mikawa. Gardner sidestepping his way, and a foul is going to be called there on David Doblas. Second personal foul on David. Looking out to give Seahorses their biggest taste of the lead here. There's that section of fans that have traveled here supporting Seahorses. Second's gonna drop. And that lead is now 21. SHIGA in the penalty with still 6:02 to be played in the third. That's just too much time to get into the penalty. Martin with a jumper from 16 feet will miss. That should stay here. Doblas trying to keep that alive for his squad. Got a brand new 14. Doblas was inside, didn't get the pass. Now he gets it. Now makes his move. And a basket on one opportunity. Koki Schaefer can't believe the foul called on him, but Doblas says, doesn't matter. I'm looking to score a 3-point play here. Get my team closer. Looking to complete a 3-point play. Badly needed basket here. That's Gardner making the motion to the referee saying there was a clear out there by David Doblas. 3-point play converted there by David. Touchdown pass is not going to work. Not quite sure why they were trying to do that since they're up big. They're up by 18. They don't need any easy baskets. I guess just trying to catch the defense napping. But the pass was just way off. Jumper is not going to work for 3. Carino just can't get uncorked here. Carino has yet to score. Yesterday, Carino had 10 points, 1 steal and 1 assist. Today, only contributing 2 rebounds. Open 3, not going to drop there for Nagano. Foul's going to be called on Sugiura though, and that's going to mean 2 free throws. That's a drawback of getting into early foul trouble. Well, Koki Schaefer actually had the inside track there, but sometimes that's a let-go situation for a lot of referees. He will call the foul. That means 2 free throws coming the way of Avi Koki Schaefer. Not going to get the roll there. Schaefer second. Much better release. Still a hefty 19-point lead. The Lakes trying to just cut into that lead little by little. Past the midway mark. The pass goes awry. Tracked down there by Martin. Nice seal there by Doblas. Almost lost it. Kashiwagura, yes. Leads down to 17. But here is where they really have to pick it up defensively, and they need a stop without fouling. But they got caught napping there, and a basket and one opportunity here off that foul from Kelvin Martin. Nishida likes to move without that basketball. He goes from right to left, and then from left to right that time. Found the opening inside and gets fouled there by Kelvin. That's going to be the third personal foul there. They convert the three-point play, and the lead is back up to 20. Tepe hounded there by Nagano. Released by Martin. Then Martin gets the pass. They wanted that switch. Martin inside, but there's help defense. They have the open shot, and that's gonna drop there for Tepe Kashiwagura. That's the way they run their offense. They look for the easy shot inside. They wait for the double, and then they kick it out for an open three. Leads back down to 17. Gardner once again. Waiting for the defense to adjust. He's got to take a shot here, though. They knew it. Step back jumper, not a problem there for Davante. Leads back up to 19. Tepe. The pass, Doblas was not expecting it. Martin apologizes, saying, "I thought you were set." Watch it here. Would have been also nice to give him a better pass. Don't make somebody who is that tall, 6'10", having to bounce towards the ball with a low pass. Koya Kawamata had a good game yesterday. Today, so far, not really contributing. Moriyama will also check in. Nishida will wait for his teammates once again. Then watch him move without the basketball. Nagano on the outside. Nishida has not moved from that spot. Gardner falling away. 3 hits! That was a tough shot. The defender was all over him. And that lead is now at 22, at 62-40. Two and a half remaining here in the third. Timeout's going to be called here as Mikawa has increased their lead even further. A lot of time still remaining in this one, but the SEAHORSES Lakes have got to make their move. And it starts here on the defensive end. But right now, Devontae Gardner has found his rhythm. And he's playing point forward. That's a good start with that stop for the SEAHORSES Lakes, but they're still down by 22. They need to score here, and they come up with another turnover. Easy pass and a big slam there from Avi Koki Schaefer. And give an assist there to Yudai Nishida. It is now 64-40. And they just continue to pad this lead. Sugiura will miss everything. Pretty good effort there by Doblas. Shot clock will wind down and expire. A little bit too strong, but he knew that was strong. That was Nakamura. Tracks it down and says, let's settle things down and go for another good shot. We're already up by 24. Nagano, extra pass from the wing. Not going to drop that time. One of the few outside shots that SEAHORSES has missed. Another miscue. And Nagano will take that all the way through. It is now 66-40. Little overeager there was Nagano after that steal and layup. He wanted more. He wanted even more blood. Well, these are the SEAHORSES, not sharks. Because sharks smell blood and they go for the kill. But there, SEAHORSES want to end the issue right here in the third if they possibly can. And they're up big. They're up 26. Still 2 more fouls to give up for Mikawa if they want to use it. Still on the outside. Shot clock now at 9. Sugiura up against Gardner. Cross-court pass. Promptly tapped away. Nishida knew it was a little bit late, so just tapping it was more than enough. Nice curl, Moriyama. Forces the issue. That's not gonna count. Even if that putback went through. 24-second shot clock violation. Coach Yasuda trying to get a little bit of confirmation. And here comes Anthony Lawrence II. He's playing a whole lot more today than he did yesterday. And he's contributed a whole lot more. Time for a possession each. Past the timeline there. Lawrence won't force the shot. He's got a lot still. Gardner. Nice look inside. Schaefer will come up short though. More than enough time. 8 seconds on the game clock. Moriyama for 3. Yes. No. Koya battling for it. Moriyama. Floater is still not going to work. Pretty good effort put together by the SHIGA Lakes, but in the end, they're still down by a bundle. It's 66-40 heading into the fourth. Final period is upon us. First possession to Seahorses Mikawa, already with a 26-point lead. Long three, short. Nakamura has had his opportunities. Point blank range, shot not gonna work. It's tapped out. Lawrence to the wing. Inside, Gardner, sidestepping move. Too easy. It's now 68-40. Now, I guess these two teams will just go through the motions here. Kawamata's gonna misfire. Lawrence to the board. They don't really have to rush things. That's exactly what Nakamura does. Just holds on to it and says, let's use some clock. The clock at this particular point is already our friend. Lawrence exploding to the basket will miss. But he'll find an open teammate. And it's another turnover. Lackadaisical play right now here from the Lakes. That has really silenced the crowd. They put it up. Lawrence gets fouled. He'll head to the free throw line for 2 shots here. The SEAHORSES Lakes were able to eke out a victory yesterday against this very same squad of Mikawa, 69-67. But here today, they're going to get blown out. Two misses that time for Anthony. One of the few things they've done wrong here today. You can see the defenders just staying in front of their men, letting that clock expire. And just when I said that, Lawrence will take a stab. Well, there was contact there. Not quite sure why he's complaining. Watch it here. He got a whole lot of body. Not a shooting foul though. First personal foul there, and Anthony Lawrence the second. And it's a 1-ball game as early as now. The Lakes is trying to make this score respectable. And now there's going to be a quick foul. Foul be called there, Nakamura. Now Mikawa coming up with quick fouls here. Early in the shot clock, early in the quarter. Not quite sure why they have to pick things up even up a notch defensively since they're up. Settling into a zone. That works. Hosoya comes away with it. And he gets knocked down there. Nomoto will pick up a personal. That's his second. So now, no, check that. It's his third. So that's his second team foul for SHIGA. Let's see if this time they'll be allowed to just run their offense. Hosoya for 3, yes! And they continue to just build this lead. 10 points in the contest now for Hosoya. Trying to go inside. Kawamata will miss that possession. Hosoya inside for 2. And a timeout will be called by the SEAHORSES Lakes. Things have gone from bad to worse. The Lakes with possession, down big here. They just wanted to get this score down to make it a little bit respectable, but it just continues to balloon. David Doblas will score there. $11 points now for David Doblas. Nakamura doing the right thing, using clock once again. Long Tom not gonna work. Clearing there the Lakes. Hoshino. They try to look inside. Jumper's not gonna drop, and he eventually does. In, out, and then back in for Terrence King. King only with 4 points. He does have 8 rebounds though. Lawrence wants to make up for lost time. He hardly played yesterday. Comes up with an assist. Nice basket there from Hosoya. Hosoya's got 13 points. That's great contribution coming off the bench. Check that. He's got 15 markers. Trying to trade threes. Offensive rebound. Will drop there. So slowly, King's getting his points, but it's in garbage time. Doblas still locked up there with Gardner. Not gonna work there for Nakamura. They're still up by 20 though. King won't force the issue. Hoshino tried. Nakamura sidestepping move. Layup is gonna go. Under 5 minutes to be played here. We will have a timeout at the next dead ball situation. That's an official timeout here in the B-League. Tap from the back, not gonna work, and that is gonna lead to this technical timeout here. Mikawa on their way to another win here. Just win number 7 for Seahorses. Under 5 minutes to be played here, and it's officially going to be a victory for SEAHORSES MIKAWA here at the SHIGA Daihatsu Arena. Doblas will be called for that offensive foul. Hashimoto had a pretty good game for his squad as well, coming off the bench, hitting 2 threes in the ball game here. For some garbage time together with Nakamura. But both these players also played in the first half. Just short there in that attempt from Hosoya. He also contributed well. Approaching the 4-minute mark in a 1-ball game here for Mikawa. You like the fact that they're still trying to run their offense, and that one is off the leg of Kanemoto. First real look today at their youngster, Kazuma Kanemoto. Nothing there. Chance for the Lakes to cut into this lead. Nice basket there for SHIGA. That's going to drop there for Nakamura. Everything working. And look inside. Doblas will have to bring it out. The youngster. Good line. Will just misfire. Doblas. That was a wild pass. He apologizes. Promptly runs down. And says, I thought we were going the other way. 80-48 is our tally. 3:05 still to be played. Don't go away because we're going to wrap things up here with some interviews. We'll have a nice chat with Coach Suzuki. Bring you the highlights of this match. Also have some interviews with some of the key players from today's victory for SEAHORSES Mikawa. And then we'll run through the numbers. Brandon Jawato is checked in. He's going to be here for the final 3 minutes, that's for sure. Short on that 3. Trying to contribute immediately. Brandon Jawato is the Asian quota import from Indonesia. Hardly played yesterday. He played 3 minutes. Today he's going to play a little bit more. About 3 and 10. Gardner to Schaefer. Open 3 is going to work there for Nakamura. Nakamura now with 7 points. He also has 2 boards. And that's now a 35-point lead at 83-48. Koki Schaefer scores. And they just continue to increase this lead further. A foul is going to be called there. Let's take a look at the last piece of action. Under 2 minutes to be played here. Mikawa in the penalty. Open 3. Not gonna work there for Hoshino. Hoshino will bring it around. Koya Kawamata on the wing with a handoff. Gets it back. Koya inside. He'll be blocked. But he'll also be fouled. So 2 free throws coming the way of Koya Kawamata. That's going to be the 15th foul. Nice pocket pass there. Koki Schaefer saying, I went straight up. Referees say it's a foul, but it's going to be a foul actually on the reach-in on Hosoya. So, Avi Koki Schaefer was right. 1:16 remaining in this one. And again, expect Mikawa to use every single second of that shot clock of theirs. I'm surprised Devontae Gardner is still in the ball game. Two missed free throws. Gardner picks up another board. Only his 4th rebound though. He does have 18 points, 5 assists. Boy, a quick shot. Not going to work there for Hosoya. Two-man game on the outside. Under a minute remaining. Terrence King goes inside. That's a block there. Koki's saying, I've been telling you, I can play defense. I'm not quite sure why you want to keep trying to attack me. Avi Koki Schaefer, a member of the Japanese national squad. He's had a lot of international experience. Devontae Gardner falling away. Schaefer almost at the board, but he taps it to his teammate Hosoya. That foul there from Kazuma will put them in the penalty. Chance of defense. That's going to be a charge there on Koki Schaefer. He can't believe it, but he's got to let it go. His team is up big. They're up by over 30 points, but he really dipped his shoulder there. Look of frustration there in Koki Schaefer, but he's got to realize the bigger picture. His team has won this ball game. One final attempt here for the Lakes to try to end scoring. That's a well-run play, but the youngster will misfire. And that's all she wrote for this one. As you can see, the second and third quarters, very low scoring here. 87-48 is our tally. And a tremendous victory here for Seahorses Mikawa after losing yesterday. And there, the third quarter scoring. 11 in the second, 11 in the third, in the middle quarters, and just 8 here in the fourth. Well, second and third quarters really did them in. A resounding victory here for Seahorses Mikawa as they make up for that 2-point mishap yesterday to the SHIGA Lakes. As we said, stick around. We're going to have interviews. We'll hear from Coach Suzuki and take your pick. A lot of heroes here for Seahorses Mikawa. Mikawa shot 46% from the field, 32 out of 69, as compared to just 33% for the SHIGA Lakes, 20-59. In terms of free throws, only 3 out of 5 For the Lakes, on the other side, they were given 16 free throws, making 13 for 81%. And that was plus 10 from the free throw line alone. Rebounding story. SIGA actually out-rebounded Seahorses Mikawa 41-35. But in the assist department, 22 assists here for Mikawa and just 12 for the Lakes. Koki Schaefer and company saying thank you to the fans of both these squads for coming out to support the B-League. But they have special mention, of course, to that section right behind their bench, who traveled all the way here to SIGA at the Daihatsu Arena to support their squad. Looking at some more numbers. Steals. 13 steals here for Seahorses Mikawa and only 2 for the Lakes. Little ceremony here. And a chance for the youngster. That is Kazuma Kanimoto, a new addition here to their squad. The B-League does that. They get a lot of collegiate players in the latter part of the season to be able to beef up their roster and at the same time to give a lot of experience to these young players who are already in college, give them a taste of what exactly it is to be a pro. We're just setting things up for an interview here with Coach Kimikazu Suzuki. Hang on for that. Points in the paint here today. Tremendous. 42 here for Mikawa. Just 18 for Shiga. Here is Coach Kimikazu Suzuki.
解説の音でございます。見事な勝利でした。おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
今日のゲーム振り返りまして一言お願いします。
はい、ちょっと昨日はディフェンスゲームっていうかロースコアのゲームで我慢の試合だったんですけども、今日はやっぱり選手が最初からアグレッシブにちょっとディフェンスは変えましたけども、よくやってくれたと思います。
昨日の敗戦後ですね、
はい、
ヘッドコーチからはチームにどのような声かけをされましたでしょうか。
いろいろやっぱり注意点はあるんですけど、注意点よりもやっぱりいいところをどうやって出すかという話し合いをしました。それに応えてくれたと思います。
特に今日前半ですね、
はい、
昨日のゲーム1と比べましてディフェンスの強度、
はい、
それからトランジションへの意識、はい、これが非常に高かったというふうに感じましたけれども、はい、そのあたりの指示はあったんでしょうか。
はい、やはり我々はディフェンスを頑張ってリバウンド取って走るっていうのが一番いい形で、ゲームに出てますんで、やはり相手のペースに付き合うんじゃなくて、やっぱりディフェンスからアグレッシブに、ファーストブレイクを狙うというところを目指しているので、そこが良かったと思います。
あとガードナー選手ですけれども、ほぼフルタイムで出場ということになりました。この辺の意図というのはシーズン見据えてというところもあるんでしょうか。
フルタイム使うというのは予定にはなかったんですけど、彼ちょっと今日足を痛めててですね、逆に帰って無理しない、周りを使いながらやってくれると思ったんで、そのまま出しました。
そのあたりがヘッドコーチとガズナー選手との信頼関係かなというふうに見て感じました。今日は素晴らしいゲームでした。
はい、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
はい、どうもありがとうございました。
勝ちましたシーホース三河鈴木公和ヘッドコーチのインタビューをお届けをいたしました。やはり少しね、昨日
Well, plain and simply put, Coach Suzuki said, we played very good today. It started with the defense, and in the first half of the game, it seems like we already won the ball game. I told the team members, just play relaxed, just play our ball game, and we're going to come away with the win. And that's exactly what transpired. It's a big comeback after losing by 2. And here we have their star, Yudai Nishida.
勝利おめでとうございます。一言お願いします。一言お願いします。
はい、昨日、落とせないゲームを、落としてしまったので、本当に出だしからエナジー全開でいくというのはもうチームで決めてて、 出だし少し空回りしてしまった部分もあるんですけど、ディフェンスから走る、形がたくさん出たので、今日は良かったなと思います。
今のコメントにもありましたけれども、昨日非常に惜しいゲームを落として、チームの雰囲気としてはやはり沈んだ部分もあったのかなというふうに思いますけれども、そこからですね、どういうふうにチームで切り替えをされたんでしょうか。
はい、本当に切り替えるだけだったので、この試合だけで終わるわけではないので、本当に監督からも死ぬわけじゃないんだから、切り替えて、次っていう言葉もあったので、はい、その言葉通り切り替えてやりました。
今日はですね、非常にディフェンスの強度も高く、そしてですね、そこから走るブレイクを出すというところが非常に目立ったいいゲームだったというふうに思いますけれども、今後のシーズンも見据えてですね、チームとしてはどういうゲームプランで、というところを目指しておられますでしょうか。
はい、今日みたいにディフェンスから走るバスケットっていうのが多分、今の自分たちの中では一番いい形だと思っているので、まずはディフェンスから入って、本当に走るバスケットを今シーズンは40分間通してできるようにやっていきたいと思います。
素晴らしいゲームでした。おめでとうございます。
はい、ありがとうございました。
勝ちましたシーホース三河鈴木ヘッドコーチ、そして西田雄大選手のインタビューをお届けいたしました。
Quick interview there with Yudai Nishida. And essentially talked about yesterday they were very disappointed about losing that game. So today they played better. Their defense was good and everything really started from there. But he said this is not the end. We need to continue to improve, and that's what we're hoping, is to be able to come up with even more victories, because as we said, today their victory is only victory number 7 as compared to 11 setbacks. So they're at the bottom half of the table, and they want to be able to try to contend for the title if they possibly can. But Devontae Gardner going to work once again. Pretty good day for Devontae. Pretty good day for the rest of his squad. There you see he had 18 points. Looking at the other scorers, 15 apiece. There for Martin. A tremendous showing there by Hosoya. And also Nishida. So they led the scoring. That's 18, 15, and 15. Leading scorers on the other side, Doblas at 11. Kelvin Martin at 11 as well. And Moriyama coming off the bench had 6. Checking the rebounding stories for the winners. Anthony Lawrence had 8. 5 for Schaefer and 4 for Gardner. In the losing effort, Terrence King had 12 boards. 8 boards as well for Martin. And David Doblas had 7 in the assist department. Devontae Gardner had 5. Nishida had 5. And Hosoya had 5. On the other hand, Kashiwagura, the starting point guard here for the Shiga Lakes, they had 5. He had 5. Doblas had 2. The same amount of assists as Martin. So Seahorses Mikawa comes away with a victory here. They win 87-48 over the Shiga Lakes here at the Shiga Daihatsu Arena. We'd like to thank everybody, all of you, for joining us here for this coverage. We'll see you next week. Till then, take care. Have a good afternoon ahead. God bless.